We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Kansas City Royals and the St. Louis Cardinals. Now at the plate, Brandon Nimmo. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Kansas City, the right fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike taken up in the zone.
7 o'clock.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Pollard. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. At the plate, Victor Robles. Now here's the pitch. Robles is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. It used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case, he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this, but man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Jorge Soler waits on deck. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 2 balls and no strikes to the Kansas City left fielder. Soler, the runner at first with 2 gone. Big swing by Thames and a deep drive to right. And that is off the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
That is it. The third baseman, Miguel Jimenez.
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
That is good.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. Salvador Perez behind in the count. 0-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Now batting, Tommy Edman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For St. Louis, the shortstop.
And the pitch.
Tommy Edman.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. On he pops it up. Sano in foul ground, but this will land untouched. The 1-2.
2-2 now.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Now here's the pitch.
Count is full.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Really good at bat here from the leadoff hitter as he'll force him to throw another one. Grounded softly down the line toward first. Reined in. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Stepping into the box, Colton Wong. First pitch on its way.
That's a ball. Count 1-0.
Bases are empty, one man out. High in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
Lifted into center field. Robles waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Stepping up now, Paul Goldschmidt, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Kluber steps into his windup. Here it comes. The windup and the 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Stepping in, Ryan O'Hearn.
Leading up for Kansas City, the first baseman, number 66.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Hit hard on the ground to short. He's got it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And that'll bring in the Georgia native Charlie Culberson. Hit high and deep to left field. Back goes Pollock to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. hit in the air out to left field. Pollock has a read on it, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now. Ready now, Matt Carpenter.
Leading off for St. Louis, the third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Carpenter.
Here's the 0-1. Popped him up. Hernandez ranging into shallow right. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Ryan Reynolds. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bottom of the second here with no score. 2 balls and no strikes to the Cardinals center fielder. Too tight with that one. 3-0. And now pitch on the way. There's ball 4. The next to bat for St. Louis, Kevin Newman.
The designated hitter, Kevin.
First offering on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1. Cut fastball above the letters of ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Into the box, Victor Robles. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
On the move is Taylor. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Outside. That's a
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
3-2, a full count to the Royal center fielder. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. So 2 away here in the Kansas City third. And in steps the lefty power threat, Eric Thames. And he takes ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Three and 0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. Man at first after the 2-out walk. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit the other way out toward right field. Taylor is there. And that retires the side. Striding into the box, A.J. Pollock. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The left fielder.
Now here's the pitch.
Pollock.
Count 1-0.
This is line to left. Thames is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Standing in, Chris Taylor. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Ready with the 0-2. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Culberson ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So 2 are gone now for Yadier Molina. First offering on its way. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. To short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. New inning set to get underway. Digging in for his second at-bat, Salvador Perez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out. So stepping in, Ryan O'Hearn. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10.
High and deep to right center. Reynolds is on the move for it. To the track, to the wall. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
The batter, number 14.
Into the box now, Kike Hernandez. He gets it hard on the ground to the left. And that's through for a hit.
The batter, number 8. Shortstop, Charlie.
At the plate, Charlie Culberson. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Weak grounder down the line at third.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Here's Reynolds moving forward on it. He makes the running play. 2 down. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. From the stretch. Now the 0-1.
Hey! I got the count. 0-2.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pollock is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Tommy Edman. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. And a good throw gets him one gone. One man gone for the Cardinals in the fourth. And that'll bring up Colton Wong. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Fly ball to straightaway left. Thames will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Into the box now, Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout. Score at 2. Digging in once again, Victor Robles. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit back up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
The batter, the designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. In is Jorge Soler. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Sent on the ground out to second. One there. Relay to Goldie, and that gets him as well. A double play. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eric Thames. It was a walk in his last trip. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Now back.
Here's Miguel Sano.
Miguel.
As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. In for strike 2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Now back. Salvador.
And up steps Salvador Perez. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. No hits to this point. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
And a heads-up play to get back to first, as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Here it is, the 3-0.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Popped him up. Wong shading to his right. And that ends the inning. Into the box now, Matt Carpenter will start things out in the home half of inning number 5. First offering on its way. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone! To the plate now, Brian Reynolds. Yes, O'Brien, this one fouled off to the left side. Reynolds was born in Maryland. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
Sano is there, 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Newman. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
Newman.
Grounded to short. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in now, A.J. Pollock hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. At the plate, Ryan O'Hearn.
Leading off to the first baseman. Number
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit sharply on the ground. Wong has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Settling in now, Kike Hernandez. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. A chance here for the second baseman, Wong. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. So next to the plate for the Royals, Charlie Culberson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Hit hard, but this will be a foul ball. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. And another foul ball.
If you're on the mound right there and you're getting a swing at a breaking ball off the plate, do not be shocked if he's tucked something up under this guy's chin hot right here.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chasing after it is Taylor. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now. Striding in, Chris Taylor. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The bouncer to the left side. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. soft liner towards short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Digging in the switch hitter, Tommy Edman. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There's one. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is. So the Royals batting order turns over and set.
The right fielder.
Tyler Webb is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 30, Tyler Webb.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Now the 2-0 home. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Reynolds is on the move for it. At the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in, Victor Robles. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. Two and 1. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now that designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
So now to the plate, Jorge Soler, as he rips it on the ground to second. The second for 1. On to Goldschmidt, and it's in time. A double play, and the side is retired. Standing in, Colton Wong. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Two balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And he lays off. Ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Paul Goldschmidt is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. As a look, now the pitch. Matt Carpenter comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. But this will land untouched. Runners on first with 1 down. 2 balls and a strike to Matt Carpenter.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to hit him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Here now the 2-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Brian Reynolds. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. 2 out with the man at first. Grounded softly to the right. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning. Riding in once again, Eric Thames. He went deep last time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
The 1-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Now the pitch. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. All right, back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Digging in now for Kansas City, Miguel Sano. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. John Brebbia gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 60, John Brebbia.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Fouled away. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Line towards center field. Reynolds is there. 2 gone. So striding forward now, Salvador Perez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. This one's down to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Kevin Newman. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Newman.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it is Nimmo. 1 out. In now, A.J. Pollard. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swing and a liner. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
And he misses there. 1-2.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed by just enough to give him life in this AB.
And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan O'Hearn. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Here's the pitch. checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Reynolds is on the move for it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So striding in, Kike Hernandez. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Hernandez behind a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Charlie Culberson. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. So digging in now, Yadier Molina. He singled in 2 trips to the plate. Thus far. Dexter Fowler will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 25, Dexter Fowler.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move. Reaches out. Oh, no, he dropped it. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tommy Edman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No balls and a strike to count.
Looking for a productive at-bat here. Get that runner from second over to third.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Nimmo will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt, not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ballgame, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
2 out here and a runner at second. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
The count now at 2-2. Cardinals down to their final strike here. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. And they will hold that possible tying run at third, as even with 2 away, they decide to put the stop sign on.
The third baseman, number 50, Matt Carpenter.
Jairo Munoz will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
34, Jairo Munoz.
Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. He makes the catch, and the Royals